So, Craig, you teased us before we went live about how you met Jason, and we're coming closer to the end on this. I'm dying to know
Okay, I
how
hope I
all
don't get in
that.
trouble. I hope I don't get in trouble. So 20, it was 20, I guess it was 2014, 2013, 2014. I had taken a head of growth and head of product role at Red Tricycle, which is a company that Jason had invested in, and moved my family from the DC area to the Bay Area. And I had been listening to This Week in Startup. So I was like a huge Jason fan from early on. So, he had this kind of larger than life personality, but I had never met him. I had just heard that he was an investor in Red Tricycle. So we've moved across the country. We're at Lafayette Park in San Francisco with my kids. My kids were 2 and 4 at the time. So they're going crazy at the playground. And I look over and I'm like, that looks like Jason. And he's kind of leaning back, like on a play structure, like on a bench, just chilling. He was like on his phone or something. So I walked up to him, super nervous. And I'm like, hey, are you Jason? He's like, yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm Craig. I'm the new head of growth and product at Red Tricycle. He goes, oh, so you're the reason why it's going so slow? And just totally threw me under the bus. Now, it turns out like, A, that's kind of his personality. And B, things were actually going pretty well. So I think he was just giving me a hard time. But I was like, whoa, it was this kind of larger than life experience at a playground in San Francisco.
Can't get worse than that though, right? I mean,
no, but we hit it off. We metrics we're in a good spot, and we got him in an even better spot with that company. Actually, Red Tricycle became one of the first companies to go through the launch accelerator. So we took it through cohort 1, and then I took my next company through cohort 3. So I went through it twice, but that was the origin story. And then from there, kind of funny. So then being like, I was kind of just, I'm constantly kind of in hustle mode, whatever. But Jason had asked somebody from Red Tricycle to speak at the Launch Scale conference, and nobody wanted to do it. But I was like, I'll do it. So I signed up for that, and that went really well. And then he was talking about this accelerator, and the company was kind of like, I don't know if we should do it. I was like, I think we should kind of do it. Let's do that. So we showed up for that, and we just kept kind of showing up. And that's how I got to got to know him pretty well, and then kind of earned the trust through just doing a bunch of work.
Someone who's been directly involved within the startup community for almost a decade, I want to talk to you about a serious pain point: spending a ton of time trying to understand the business landscape in the 757. That's time that should be focused on growing the business. At StartWheel, we're here to help you by compiling all of the news you need to know about in one place. Now there's no need to search multiple websites. Just head to startwheel.org and see for yourself. That's startwheel.org.